Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris once shot down a German fighter plane with his finger, by yelling, "Bang!" Marriage jokes. Q. What comes with the new divorced Barbie doll? A. All Ken's stuff. Jokes about life. Could you imagine if God turns out to be a woman? Not only am I going to hell, but I will never know why. Money jokes. George went on a vacation to the Middle East with his family, including his mother-in-law. During their vacation in Jerusalem, Georgia Euro trademark's mother-in-law died. With the death certificate in his hand, George went to the American consulate office to make arrangements to send the body back to the United States for a proper burial. The consul told George that to send the body back to the United States for burial is very, very expensive. It could cost him as much as $5,000. The consul told him, in most cases the person responsible for the remains normally decides to bury the body here in Jerusalem. This would only cost him $150. George thinks for some time and answers, I don't Euro trademark T care how much it will cost to send the body back, Theta Euro trademark S what I want to do. The consul says, you must have loved your mother-in-law very much considering the difference in price. No, ETA Euro trademark S not that, says George. You see, I know of a case many years ago of a man that was buried here in Jerusalem. On the third day he arose from the dead. I just can't Euro trademark T take that chance. Yo mama jokes. Yo mama is so ugly, her vibrator went soft. Marriage jokes. This couple had been going out together for quite a while and was thinking about getting married. They finally decided to spend a night in a motel to see if they were sexually compatible. The next morning he dropped her off at her apartment. And he said, so long Lucy. She said, goodbye, shorty. Blonde jokes. How do you confuse a blonde? Tell her to count the stairs on an escalator. Blonde jokes. Once there was a blonde who really needed some money. She saw an ad in the newspaper for a job at an Elmo factory. She went down and applied, but the manager told her that she wouldn't want the job because it was so boring. The blonde begged him and told him she would do anything because she needed the money really bad. After long consideration the manager hired her. After a few hours the manager looked at the video monitor showing the factory floor and saw that the conveyor belt was backed up. The manager went downstairs to find out what the problem was. When he arrived there the blonde was sewing 2 marbles into the crotch of every Elmo. The manager said, I said to give each Elmo 2 testicles, not 2 testicles. Blonde jokes. A midget is riding a bus when a blonde steps on him. A Euro hey you, brunette, watch where you're going, a Euro yells the midget. The blonde looks down and says, a Euro I am not a brunette, I am a blonde a Euro the midget replies, a Euro not from where I'm standing a Euro. Jokes about life. A girl walks into a grocery store and asks the stock boy if he has any nuts. The guy says, no, ma'am. She says, well, do you have any dates? And he says, ma'am, if I don't have nuts, do you really expect me to have dates?